Hey everybody, I'm Slothastic and welcome on this new video, and today I'm going to talk about my experience on the Disney California Park. That was crazy, so let's go! First day we arrived in Anaheim, so we stayed in a hotel outside of Disney. It was harder for me to get in the magical world of Disney because the transition between the city and the park is so weird. You go through the gate, the Disneyland gate, and just before you were on the street with cars and all, and then you enter and it feels so weird, you know, like I'm French and so I am very used to the French park. In Disneyland Paris, I usually arrive with the train, so I stop in the train station, and when I get out of the train, you are in the middle of Disneyland. Like you have the Disney Village, which is like Disney downtown, I guess, on the side, and then you have the Disneyland Park and then the Disney Studio. So when you arrive, you are very much into the magic of Disneyland. So first day we went to Disneyland California Adventure, which was a first for my family too, because my sister-in-law never went there. I got my first thing, which is this, first visit. It's a badge, so I got it here for the 2 days. It's not the main park, but you will have Toy Story side thing, you will have Adventure Campus, you will have cars, you will have other kind of little things, you have Grizzly Peak, you have the whole Hollywood Boulevard thingy. We first went to Grizzly Peak. It was something I really wanted to do because we don't have it in France, and then we walked. And while walking, we met a few Disney characters. We met Oswald, Daisy, Nick Wilde, and then we went to the incredible ride with my brother. It was crazy, it was so cool. I loved it. On the afternoon, we went to the Cars ride, which was so cool. I wasn't expecting the ride to be this cool, you know, like I was like, well, yeah, you are in a car and you are going to do the car thing, but it's so cool. It's so cool. You get in the car and then you have like a little indoor ride thingy. Then you are like racing with other cars. It's so cool. It was the best ride. For me, I think it was the best. Then we did the Adventure Campus. I got to see so many characters. Doctor Strange, who was doing his little show, the Wasp, Black Widow, Loki. I saw Thor. I was waiting for my brother to be done in the water closet, like the toilets and the restroom, the whatever you want to call it. And Thor just came out from I don't know where, and he looked at me like this and he passed. Like I was like, what? Okay, cool. Where do you come from, dude? And I saw Iron Man, Groot, Black Panther, and I think Captain America. I saw almost all of them except Spider-Man, of course, one of my favorite characters. I didn't get to see him, but whatever. We did the Spider-Man ride because I really wanted to do it because I was like just a big fan of Spider-Man. We got so disappointed. We paid for the ride. We got a fast pass and we had to pay like $15, something like that. It was funny, but we were so disappointed. My brother was so mad. He was like, I waited all this time, I paid for that. I got a few things, so I'm gonna show you these pins, which is the Spider of Spider-Man. This pin I haven't opened yet. It's Simba, but it's round. I got this, which is Oswald. I got my favorite. I got Scar and the hyenas. Like in America, the pins are so small. Let me compare with the French pins. Stitch, and when I compare Stitch to Scar, look at that! It's so big! And then I got this one, the bunny, Sumper, whatever you call it in English. Look at that! It's so huge compared to Scar! And I got that! We will open this at the end of the video. The next day we went to the Disneyland Park, the first Disneyland Park. First ride we did, I think it was Jungle Cruise. I really wanted to do Jungle Cruise. I didn't see the movie yet when I did the ride, but I just wanted to do it. I guess if the ride wasn't funny thanks to the cast members, I think the ride itself wouldn't be very cool because, you know, like, you feel the animatronics are very old. Sometimes it feels very cheap, you know, but just the fact the cast member is so into his character and so funny, it's so cool. It's such a great ride. And then we arrived next to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is not too far away from Jungle Cruise. I have to say something there. Pirates of the Caribbean is my favorite Disney ride. And I love it in France. I love it so much in France. Then when I did it in America, it was so different. First, the waiting line was so not immersive compared to the Pirates of the Caribbean in France. In France, you first arrive in like a sort of garden, and then you enter inside a fort where you have like windows giving you views on prison, where you have skeletons and all, and then you arrive where you are supposed to be on the docks. You have like trees and you have like ships, things, and then you arrive in the boats and then you go through the ride. And the ride there is like 2 or 3 up and down, and it's so cool. And here the waiting line wasn't immersive. Like, you are inside a town, like an old Caribbean town, and then you arrive inside a house, and inside the house you have like boats. You don't have boats floating in houses, you know? I didn't like this because it's so not immersive. But the ride is pretty cool. Like, I would say it feels more like the movie. The scenes are different actually. But yeah. That was still cool. We did it 2 times, I guess. And then we continue walking through Star Wars Lane. We did a ride, which was again disappointed. We waited. They say we were supposed to wait half an hour, and we waited like 1 hour for not something interesting. Like, we were in a ship, like a spaceship, and we had to push button. And there was 2 guys we didn't know with my brother, because I just did it with my brother. And there was like 2 guys who were driving the spaceship. So they had like the best role. And we were just poop poop. Oh, we did the Winnie the Pooh ride, which was actually cool because we don't have it in France. And it was a nice small ride for kids, but it was very cool. And then my brother left with the kids, and I stayed with my sister-in-law, and we get to do so many rides. We did Indiana Jones ride. That was so cool. I loved it. It was so cool. Even the line was very immersive, and the ride was, I guess, old, but very cool. It was very funny. Like, you are in a car and you enter in a temple, and everything goes crazy, and it was so cool. I loved it. And then we get to do Matterhorn, which was so cool. This was so cool. I was in the very front of the ride thingy, you know, like the wagon, whatever you call it. And you go in the Matterhorn mountain, which is a Swiss mountain. You have a Yeti, and it's so cool. It was so funny. I got scared because there is a moment like you got the Yeti screaming at you or whatever, and I was in the very front, so I was kind of scared and all, but that was so cool. Oh, we got to go to the Star Wars land, and we got to build a robot, like a small R2D2 or whatever. You had like the round one, and then you have like the R2D2 one. It was funny. And then the last ride we have done, a Big Sounder Mountain. This ride was broken, and with my sister-in-law we didn't know if we would be able to go through it. So that's why we went back on Pirates of the Caribbean. And when we came out of Pirates of the Caribbean, the ride was back. You know, it wasn't broken anymore. So we rushed to it, and we were supposed to wait like half an hour. There's a moment we go through the line, and I see people going on a way, and there was another open way, but no one was going. I was like, I'm gonna follow people. And then I was like, wow, maybe I should have followed this other thing, you know, because the other way was for people who paid for the fast pass, actually. And I was like, I should have go there, because no one is going to control the fast pass anymore. I was already engaged in the waiting line. So I walked with my sister-in-law, and there is a moment, another chance. There was like the line going, like separating, and I was like, this is again the line for the fast pass. And I turned and I looked at my sister-in-law, and I was like, I spoke in French because she can speak French, and when we don't want American to understand what we say, we spoke French. And I said, maybe we should go there. I want to try to go there. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna follow you. And I was waiting for her to say, yeah, let's go. She didn't really say, yeah, let's go. So I was like, you know what? I'm going. Bro, instead of waiting half an hour, we waited 5 minutes to get to the train. And we didn't get controlled. And we didn't get to paid. So that was just amazing. And we broke the line, because going through that, all the people started to follow us. So we might have broke the whole waiting fast pass lines thing. That was so funny. That was amazing. And then when we finished that, we get to go do some more shopping. And I got this, something I have always wanted since I was a kid, and I never dared to get it, is the Pirates of the Caribbean necklace, you know. So this one. And I finally got it. And then I got those Mickey heads. Earrings is the Lion King necklace. I love it. And oh, I got another pins I didn't show you, which is like limited pins. So it was for the Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the dog with the key in the prison, you know. It's so cool. I love it. And finally, let's open this mystery thing. We will have 5 pins, random pins, and in those 5 pins we can have, so you have Tinkerbell, we have Donald, Minnie, Mickey, we have Jiminy Cricket, we have Mushu, Alice, Winnie, we got Hercules, we got Tiger, we got Peter Pan, we got Mike, whatever, we got the squirrels, again Simba, and then we got the dwarf. My favorite would necessarily be Simba, which is like this. I'd like to get eventually Simba, which is my favorite. I would like to get Tiger. He's there. We don't really see well. He's there. Why not the squirrels? Why not Mushu? And why not Donald? And if I get Simba, I don't really mind getting the other ones. The one I don't really want to get is eventually Alice and Tinkerbell, because I'm not really a huge fan of them. So they are small again. So the first one, try not to look at him. I would say it could be Peter Pan, because he got his arm like this, and I feel the hole there. So let's see if it's Peter Pan. Oh, it's Jiminy Cricket, but it's cute. Oh, we only have 4 chances to get Simba now. I don't know. I could say maybe it's oh no, I hope it's not Alice or whatever. Oh, it's this one, it's the dwarf. Well, it's okay. But he's much bigger than... Look, he looks bigger than... Oh man, we only have 3 chances to get Simba. Oh my god, I would be sad if I don't get Simba. I don't think it's Simba, and I feel like it's Tinkerbell because I think there is like wings. Oh no! Oh, it's Tinkerbell. Well, she's cute, but she's not my favorite. 2 chances left. I got no one of my favorite. Oh, I think it's Alice. Oh no. It's Alice. I got the 2 I didn't want to get. Simba, give me Simba. Simba? That's Simba. I got Simba. I'm so happy. Look at this. Oh my god, I'm so happy. But I got Simba, so I'm glad, I'm happy. I wish I could have get Tiger and, you know, maybe Hercules or Peter Pan, but they are cute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments whatever you want to tell me. Did you experience the Disney park? What did you think of it? And yeah. And I'm gonna see you soon, guys, for another video. Bye bye and take care.